EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
That's to Parkinson, open right side. Third down, they need 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the option, here's Williams. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Throw here down the field will fall.
It's
incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 10 yards.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A throw right side is intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest, and they'll begin 1st and 10. On the give, it is Monunga. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're going to run it here with Monunga. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Rams offense ready to get back at it. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Stafford throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
12 yards. That's another Rams.
To the air again, Stafford. That one caught by Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Stafford now on third down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Rams, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
2 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
22 yards. First down.
You know, Mike, these
Los
crossing
Angeles.
routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
12-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it brings up third down.
Now it's Stafford. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Corum. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Stafford now on second down. That one taken in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Verse in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 31 yards.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun. It's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
Here's Tory Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense and Davante Adams heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Play action now for Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Rams.
Throwing Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Throwing again is Stafford. To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bears 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Run now for Monunga. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That stop made by Byron Young.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the RPO with toss to Burden. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bears.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pushed out to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
To the left side, he's got Komet. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Another one there for Burden. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
That's catch
yards.
3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Williams to the air once more. Forced out left. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. To throw it again, it's Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Emmanuel Forbes
3rd
on
and
coverage.
long. Throwing again, Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. brought down just shy of midfield.
17 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Again, it's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Rams.
Stafford to throw again. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They run with Cora. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That might make this a first down. Here's Stafford. They're called in at the 2.
Stafford's pass. Complete
From the 1,
17.
second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Cora. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Rams is going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Loveland. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
The 47-yard line.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
It's a gain of 35.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
First down.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are able to cut it to 4. 17-13. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our look around the NFL.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's complete. Commit with the catch. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line
This
of
is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
For the Bears.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Play action, Stafford. Look wide, get this one complete.
Stafford's pass.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
It is 3rd and long.
3rd down.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? On the give, it's Swift. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a place to make a mistake. You're going to turn it over anywhere on the field and it hurts, but Greg, when you turn it over there and it becomes a touchdown, that's the worst feeling of all.
Yeah, we talk a lot about, Mike, the best quarterbacks. They have this clock in their head. They understand the timing of the play. They understand the liabilities of the protection. That's even more especially true when you're backed up this deep near your own end zone, and you can see why. The quarterback does not feel the pressure. Strip, sack, 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
21 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Burton, the man on the move.
1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Williams. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
And now you need 2 hands to count how many sacks they've recorded in this one, Mike. I mean, they have been relentless throughout the game, and they get another big stop here.
The Bears sending out their punt team.
For the Bears.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
At the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. On the give, here's Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
3rd and long. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bears send out their punt team. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Pass is caught left side, that's Parkinson. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Duvernay to return. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
To throw, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To DJ Moore. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. Down the sideline. And he will score. Game on. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
They run over center with Williams. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1 yard brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Off the bootleg. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Williams. A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll run it with Williams. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
17 yards. And the Rams first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score Bears 28, Rams 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Steve Avila, guilty that time. Play action, Stafford. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Stafford's pass complete to Puka Nacua. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nacua snags it over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Back to throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's across midfield to the
From just across the
49-yard line.
midfield stripe,
2 yards.
here's second down.
It's second and 8.
Off play action. Here's Williams. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Stafford. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw is Stafford. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
This one complete to Atwell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That one into the hands of Atwell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now on 2nd and long. Stafford. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he will score! Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And this will be incomplete. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Williams to the air once more. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Rams 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. So now the veteran, Matthew Stafford, and the rest of the Rams. Down 35-31, a little under 50 seconds to go. It's got to be a touchdown here. That won't be easy on the road in the playoffs. They begin with picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. And this game is not a done deal just yet. Still have 3 timeouts to the defense now. If there's one 1st down, it seals the deal. But there is still a chance for the defense to get the ball back. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.